Hello, my beauties. First off, this is a Q&A. There have been so many good, crazy questions that I'm super, super excited to answer. Thank you guys so much for 50K. This is like a huge achievement for me personally. And I just remember back in August, whenever I reached 10K, and I thought that was mind-blowing. I thought that was absolutely huge for me. This is honestly the best birthday present I could ever ask for, so thank you guys so much. My voice is pretty raspy right now. I do low-key sound like a frog like I did in my other Q&A days, and I just kind of sound like a frog. But without further ado, let's get into it because I'm so excited to answer these questions. Gonna shout out the real ones real quick. Shout out to Owen and McKinley. You guys are literally the best. I love you, Eli, too, and I love my cousins, and I love my best friend, so thank you guys. Love you so much. Speaking of Owen, we're starting off with Owen's question. So Owen_8593 asks, what's your favorite Roblox game? My favorite nostalgic Roblox game is probably Brookhaven because I used to play that all the time, along with Bloxburg with McKinley and my other friends. I played Bloxburg and Brookhaven consistently every single day. Those were my games. I love those games. And I would play Survive the Disasters 2 with my sister, literally every single day. It was so much fun. If I'm answering what's my favorite Roblox game right now, probably Doors. Yeah, I would say Doors because me and my friend Jasa would always play those games. Leaf F4NGZ says, what's your favorite app on your phone? Well, my favorite app on my phone would have to be YouTube because I love you guys and you guys are on my YouTube app and my whole community is on there that I've worked so hard to build. Next one, we've got Layla's.jellykatse says, what is your most embarrassing school experience? Oh my gosh, guys. I have so many.
You really think I'm as evil as you're not here, do you? What's up, brother?
No. But I always think of this specific memory that I have, and this is all the way back in 5th grade. So reverse back to 5th grade, I was in a private school, and I had grown up with the same kids my entire life, and I hadn't really known anybody else outside of those kids. So we were pretty close, but there was this one day I was in class. We were doing puzzles in the back of the room, me and my friend and some of the boys that were in a grade above me. And I just remember being really gassy that day. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. But I'm a human, okay? That's normal. We were putting in our puzzles and one of the guys made me laugh so hard. This is so embarrassing. But one of the guys made me laugh so hard that I literally farted in front of them. And it was so embarrassing. I was like, ah! And little 5th grade Callie was so upset that I farted in front of people that I got up and without even asking to go to the bathroom, I bolted out of the room. And I'm running through the hallway and I get in the bathroom and I lock the stall and I start sobbing my eyes out. Actually, fun fact, I had liked the guy that I farted in front of. But yeah, that was really embarrassing. I would love to hear your guys' embarrassing school stories. Those are always so crazy and funny to read. So I would love for you guys to comment some of those. The next one, Maddie Edits Kate says, do you have Pinterest? If so, what's your account so I can follow you? And then she also says, what's your all-time favorite Tate McRae song? I'm gonna say my favorite Tate McRae song is You Broke Me First, because You Broke Me First was the song that I discovered Tate through back in 2020. I was like really like going through stuff, and I was like kind of finding out that the world is a cruel place. Tate McRae's music, this queen right here, she like really helped me through that. Yeah, that would be my favorite, just because of like the personal connection it has to me. Okay, so the @ for my Pinterest account is justcallie3685. So guys, go follow me on Pinterest. I don't really post anything, I just go on there and save a lot of random stuff because I love Pinterest. Next, we have Kiwi333. She says, this is really random, but you asked for random. Have you ever ate seaweed? Because I tried it once and both times I gagged and almost cried. Okay, so I've never tried seaweed, but that sounds absolutely disgusting. I cannot imagine eating that. Like, you would have to give me money to eat that crap. So, no, I'm never eating it, girl, and I probably won't ever eat it. Meh7863, Anna says, have you ever met anyone from YouTube or been recognized in public before? Anna. Well, Anna, no, I have not. It actually is such a heartbreaking story. I've never been recognized in public because I'm just so famous that I can't believe no one would ever come up to me and ask me for my autograph or a picture with me. Like, it makes me so sad. It keeps me up at night, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. I actually have not ever been recognized. I probably won't ever be recognized, honestly, unless like you come and see me one day. A girl can dream, you know what I'm saying? Horses God Cabin 3 asks, if you've read Percy Jackson, what is your favorite book in the series? And if you haven't, do you think you'll read it? I actually haven't read Percy Jackson series. I hear that it's really good, and I honestly am tempted to watch the series on Netflix with, what's his name? This guy. That's what I'm talking about. That guy. I cannot remember his name right now. But I actually think that like show looks really interesting, and I bet the books are even better. If not, do you think you will read it? I probably will someday, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of time left for me, so I probably will read it. Switcheroo asks 4 questions. What's the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened in your life? Oh my gosh, there are so many embarrassing things that have happened. I will have to think about that really fast. I will have to think. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Of course, mine is you. That is so nice. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's really sweet. My favorite YouTuber is Call Me Chris, because if any of you know Call Me Chris, she's like mother to me. She's like mother. I love mother so much. She gets me through the worst days. She's always gotten me through the worst days since 2021. Do you play Roblox or Minecraft? I do play Roblox. I never was a Minecraft kid because we just didn't have a console to play it on. Do you have any siblings? I have a sister, just one. I really can't say like what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened, because there have been so many little things. There have been several times where I'm acting or I'm like in a play on stage and my voice cracks or I mess up a line, and that's kind of embarrassing. Just simple human little mistakes that for some reason we all think are super embarrassing. Hamilton's Legacy asks, have you ever fallen in front of a lot of people before? Yeah, I'm actually gonna tell you a story about that. So there have been many times that I've done that, but whenever I was 7, I went to a VBS camp in the summer, and we were playing like a sports game on this like all concrete pavement. I was running, but I wasn't watching where I was going, so I was turning this way as I was running, and then someone ran into me, into the front of my body, and I like flipped kind of, and my knee hits the ground and it slides across the concrete. I just keep sliding. I slide across the concrete, and so my like entire knee was just ripped apart by the concrete. and I was crying and crying. It was bad. Yeah, I'm sure there's been other times where I embarrassingly just fall flat on my face. Unknown Dancer D19 asks, do you use lashes? I don't use lashes. These are actually my real lashes. Livy XE says, congrats on 50K. Thanks, girl. She says, here are 3 questions that just popped up in my head. 1, will you ever quit? No, I will never quit unless, like, I die. 2, what's your favorite food? I really like KFC fried chicken right now. And pasta. I love any pasta. 3, what's your favorite candy? My favorite candy. Chocolate, honestly. Kitty Has Paws asks, are you a microwave? Do I look like a microwave to you? Yes, I actually am a microwave. It's Me, Elsie asks, do you do any sports? I do basketball. That's it though. I'm not very coordinated. Favorite series, movie, or books? Well, the books. Favorite book series right here. These are literally the best books in existence. I freaking love this series so much. My friend Lydia, I just got her hooked on this book and she just read it and she's obsessed. And I'm like, girl, you've been missing out. Favorite movie. My favorite movie, I feel like, is always going to be The Greatest Showman. That's just the greatest show. It's the greatest movie, honestly. Favorite foods, pasta, pizza, fried chicken, fries. I love grapes and strawberries. Any pets? I have a dog and 2 cats. Pizza toppings, if you eat pizza. I thought you'd never ask. I actually only like cheese because I'm really boring. She says, I love you. You're my favorite YouTuber. That's all. Bye. XXX. Mwah. 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 Love you, girl. Love you so much. Lucy16G asks, what are your biggest hot takes? Biggest hot takes. I'm actually going to make a separate video on that because there's a lot. And I don't want to, like, take a whole, like 5-minute chunk of the video talking about it. But I will make a video on that. And I will shout you out. So, she also asks, what denomination of Christianity are you? I am Baptist. Favorite color? I really like light blue, as you can probably tell from the color of my wall. But I also really like burgundy. Your favorite amazing niche things? Definitely have to be 10 Things I Hate About You. I know that's like what every teenage girl says is like their favorite rom-com or whatever, but I just freaking love that movie. It's so good. Give me Heath Ledger right now. She says, what fandoms are you a part of? That is a good question. I am a part of the Powerless fandom, the Tate McRae fandom, the DHMIS fandom. Oh my gosh, Stranger Things fandom. I love Stranger Things. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, and the soon-to-be Beyond the Spider-Verse movies are so good. I love that fandom so much. Let's not forget one of the, like, holy grails of my soul, the FNAF fandom. Okay, I love FNAF so much. I don't care if I'm weird. I literally do not care. You can say I'm weird. You can say it's weird all you want. I love FNAF. It is so good. Like the lore and everything about it. Like, I just love it so much. The movies and the games and Markiplier's walkthroughs. That's how I found Markiplier. Like, guys, I love FNAF so much. How could I forget? I'm hugely a part of Epic the Musical fandom. Like, I freaking love Epic the Musical. I know, like, every single song in that, and I've, like, memorized every single animatic of it. Her 5th question is, what's your TBR? On my TBR right now, I have some Natasha Preston books. I have the Inheritance games. I actually just got Haley Pham's new book, Just Friends, so that's on my TBR. Favorite store, best thing you got from there? I would probably say Books A Million and Powerless because that's where it all started, baby. The Icy Gamer asks, who would be your favorite artist if Tate never existed? Either Conan Gray or Nessa Barrett. Unknown Dancer D19 says, here's another. Do you use your left or right hand to write? I use my right hand. Ocean Isla 67 says, congrats, Callie, from 18 to 50K. You're basically an OG. She says, these are just suggestions. 1, what are your top tips for going viral? I always say this, top tips for going viral, look at what's popular and like what people are doing on YouTube, and then don't copy it, but kind of like make it your own and try to use the sounds that big creators use. It says, where do you want to travel? I really want to go to Brazil. I feel like Brazil would be really cool and like a really nice part of Brazil. I feel like I really want to go there for my honeymoon someday. She asked, what job do you want? I really want to be a marine biologist, like really bad. I really want to work with sea animals. TBLW Lynn asks, dream job, marine biology. Do you have any crafty hobbies? Crafty hobbies. I really like to make cards for the people I love. So if you count like actually like taking a piece of paper and making a card with like a handwritten note for like the people I love, like my friends and family, I guess that's like it. I love Danny Bretherton. Asks, who's your celebrity crush? Okay, so 2 years ago, well, 3 years ago now, I would have immediately said Timothée Chalamet because I had like a Timothée Chalamet obsession phase. But now I'm mostly obsessed with like animated characters. Stella Bobella 333 says, do you have a boyfriend or talking stage? Tell the tea about it. I actually don't have one right now. I have a fine shite, but like nothing's gonna happen because I look the way I look and that's not good enough. Not gonna go into my most recent relationship. If you're watching this, I do miss you and I do wish things could have gone differently. Egghead Elizabeth asks, favorite color? Voice reveal if you haven't had one. I have had a voice reveal. They said, do you speak any languages other than English? I am in a Spanish class right now, but it's single-handedly the worst and most hellish experience I've ever had to do on this planet Earth. So, no, I wouldn't consider myself speaking Spanish because my teacher has just ruined Spanish for me. The silliest goober says, here's an out-of-pocket one. This is a random one. Can you show us your mouth? Your teeth actually look super white and shiny. You deserve this beautiful 50K. So yeah, this is my mouth, guys. Mouth ASMR. Lula May asks, why are the Powerless books in your wall not in order? So the reason I have it like this, like the way it is because I want the first book to be in the middle to kind of catch your eye. So I kind of want it to be in the middle because it's like the main book. It's the first book. So I want it to be like the main attraction. And then Reckless is on the bottom because it's the second one. And it makes sense in my head, but Fearless goes up there. So it's like first, second, third. Just because it's the way I want to present it for new viewers or you guys to see. What is your favorite somber song? I really like the one that's like, I Don't Know You Anymore, but I don't want to say that one because, and this is like kind of obvious because I've made a lot of videos with this sound, but Back to Friends, oh my gosh, I love that song. It never gets old. Back in like spring 2025 when it came out, everyone was obsessed with the song and everybody kind of like moved on from that song, but I didn't. I stayed here. I stayed right here with Back to Friends. Relate House asks, favorite YouTubers? Like YouTubers plural, so Call Me Chris, Sam and Colby, and Nathan. I really like Nathan, and I hope Nathan's okay because he posts sad things sometimes, but I really hope he's okay. Nugget the Puppy says, do you like ... meat pizza with pinto bean seasoning? No, I don't even know what that is. Actually, I have no idea what meat pizza with pinto bean seasoning is. But it honestly sounds kind of gross. With my picky taste buds, I probably wouldn't like it. Real Squirm Official asks, what's your dream hair color? Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. Dream hair color? I wish I could pull off black because black is so pretty. There's this one girl that I've seen pop up on my For You page multiple times and on Pinterest, and her hair is actually mind-blowingly gorgeous. I'm gonna put a picture of her right here because it's like, I want that hair. I want to achieve that hair so bad. Like black or just my natural hair color with that amount of curly. Like gosh, I want that hair so bad. Where's your dream vacation? Dream vacation. I want to go to France. I'm just a girl who wants a little rom-com romance in Paris. Have you ever thought about quitting YouTube? Genuine question, don't take it a rude way. Not taking a rude way at all. I actually did think about quitting YouTube a few years back whenever I had like no one. I had genuinely like no followers. Oh, hold on. I'm adjusting. I think I had like 200 to 300. Anna probably remembers. And I just like was kind of giving up on motivation. I wasn't posting very much, and I just honestly thought about just being done, like for good, like just posting whenever I wanted from now on and just not really caring. But I stayed true. She says, what's your height? I am 5'7" and 3/4. I actually hate my height. I hate being tall in a school full of really short, pretty girls. But there are some times that I really like being tall because then I can make fun of all the little midget boys in my school. The Fangirl Podcast 21 asks, what is your favorite rom-com book series? Rom-com. I'm looking at my rom-coms right now. I'll have to say Better Than the Movies and Nothing Like the Movies. Oh, those books are so good. They need to make a movie. They need to make a movie of Better Than the Movies because that is just like pure rom-com movie material. I love it. What is your favorite fantasy book series? I think we all know what my favorite fantasy book series is. What is your favorite kind of mystery series? I really like Holly Jackson's books, like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Miss Finley Grace asks, have you ever been to a concert? I've been to a lot of Christian concerts in the past, but my first ever like actual concert that wasn't Christian was Tate McRae back in October. So it was so cool. I loved it so much. And she also asks, how long have you been a fan of Tate? I've been a fan of Tate since like 2020. But whenever I was younger, I would see her videos like of just her singing when she was like 13 pop up on my YouTube, and I would watch them and I'd think, oh my gosh, this girl's so cool. And it wasn't until like quarantine that I found out about her, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the girl that I watched as a child. And she's just always gonna be my person, you know, like she's like my celebrity singer. Favorite song? Oh girl, I cannot pick a favorite song. That is too big of an ask. I may be giving you guys a playlist here soon of my favorite songs, but no sharing any secret. Oh my gosh, no way. I actually did not look at these questions before, but she says, can you share your playlist with us? That is actually really funny that I said that. Yeah, like I said, maybe. Tabby is the GOAT asks, do you have any other jobs or hobbies other than social media? And I read, but that's pretty much it. I'm so happy you made it to 50K. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really nice. The Oracle of B asks, how long have you been on YouTube? If you go to my description, it says that I joined in 2022, but that's actually not true because I've been on YouTube since 2020 in quarantine when I got it. What inspired you to start your channel? Watching other YouTubers have so much fun on YouTube and just like post whatever they wanted to say, just like really wanted me to do that. Like Call Me Chris was a big inspiration. What's your favorite brand of clothing, makeup, skincare? I would say Hollister for clothing. Love Hollister. Makeup, Maybelline New York, and skincare, Bubble. Switcheroo asks, do you like Billie Eilish? I love her music, but I don't like her as a person. Do you play Minecraft? I wish I did, honestly. I wish I was a Minecraft kid, but I'm mostly a Roblox kid. What's your favorite music band? Oh my gosh, it's such a struggle to choose between TV Girl and Cigarettes After Sex because I feel like they're similar in like that indie kind of way, but I would have to say TV Girl, because I love their song. How did you get popular on YouTube? My lip syncs really took off in January. January. Mad Talks SS asks, do you like rainy days? It's actually a rainy day right now. Like it has been raining all day and it's supposed to rain all week, which is like such a blessing. I love rain, guys. I love thunder and thunderstorms and lightning and rain so much. What's your hair routine? I think I'm gonna do another video on it as well. So just stay tuned for that. So stay tuned for a hair routine and my like favorite hot takes. So just stay tuned for those two things. What's your favorite story of the Bible? Now that I think about it, honestly, my favorite like Bible story is probably the story where Jesus like rises from the dead and the tomb is open and Mary comes and finds that Jesus isn't there, and then he shows up and he's alive and she's like, oh my gosh, Jesus, and she falls at his feet and she's like sobbing because it's like crazy, and he tells her to stand up and go tell everyone, and then everybody's just like freaking out because Jesus is alive and it's like crazy, and like no one believes like Mary, and then like Peter's like running to the tomb, he's like sprinting, and then he just like sprints right in like before John and goes in, he's like, Jesus is gone, somebody stole the body, and they're like looking around, and Jesus is like taking a little stroll with these two random people, and like they see Jesus again, and like doubting Thomas doesn't know if he believes that Jesus is really there, and then he believes, and it's just like a whole story about belief, and I love it so much. Like it makes me so happy. What's your favorite subject in school? I don't have a favorite subject, honestly. All of them suck. Strideways Old asks favorite musical. I mean, Hamilton is obviously amazing. And Epic the Musical isn't like an official musical, but it's really good. Favorite all-time musical. Okay, I'm gonna have to say The Greatest Showman, because The Greatest Showman, every single song in that movie, in that musical, is fantastic. I could go on a whole rave about how much I love it. But I also love Mary Poppins 2. I feel like nobody ever talks about that musical. But Mary Poppins 2 is like a really good musical, and I really like the songs. I mean, any musical by Lin-Manuel Miranda is just peak, okay? It's peak. They also asked, what's a theory you kind of believe? So there's a theory that like the Area 51 place that we have in America that's like super heavily controlled by the government is like hiding aliens. Horror or fantasy? Fantasy all the way. Fantasy all the way. Dogs or cats? Dogs. Coco Daily Get Ready With Me asks, was it hard starting YouTube when you were in high school, and did people judge you or did you lose friends because of it? Love your vids. That's actually a really good question. It is hard because when people find out about it, there have been people, and I'm not gonna name call, but there have been people who think that it's stupid and who have told me that I should quit and who have told me that it's cringy. But now that I have so many people watching me, I am not afraid of them anymore. Like, I don't even care at this point. Like, okay, like if they give me a comment about like how I should do my content or how cringy it is or whatever, I just don't care, because it's like I have 50K and you don't. So, you know, you just have to figure out that it really doesn't matter that much what people think about you. Wispy14 asks, coloring or drawing? I'm actually not good at either. I would prefer coloring though, because I'm a horrible drawer, and I think coloring kind of relaxes and like kind of gives a peace of mind. Chips or cookies? Cookies, absolutely. I love cookies. Do you like Stranger Things? If so, who's your favorite character? I love Stranger Things. I do have 11. She's in her season 1 attire, and she's got her Eggos and her nosebleed and her kind of like dirty face after she broke out of the lab. And then I have a Dustin Henderson speaker right here with his thinking cap on that I got for Christmas, and his Hellfire Club shirt. And speaking of favorite character, Dustin is absolutely my favorite character. We have our last one, guys. Drum roll, please. Skincare Queen 12 asks, OMG Queen, love the bears, by the way. Just because you said I love the bears, I'm bringing them out for you to say hi to. By the way, my question is, when did you get your faith for God? Only if you want to answer it, not forcing. I grew up in a Christian family, and I've grown up in the church, but whenever I got baptized when I was like 11, I didn't really understand like the full extent of who like Jesus was. And whenever I went to camp in 2024, I really got close to God, and I realized that he is so much more than I thought he was. And then I went on vacation and I got baptized in the Destin Beach, Florida ocean, and it was just amazing. It truly was amazing. So that's a great question. Thank you for asking that. But guys, that concludes the Q&A. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for asking questions. Thank you guys so much for 50K. Even if I don't hit 100K, this is more than I could even ask for. So thank you for coming this far on my YouTube journey with me, and I hope we go even farther. But thanks for staying for the whole video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!